What's up guys, it's Mikeyrox18 back with another pickup video for you guys. I actually picked these up quite a while ago and sorry about that, I actually forgot to review these. This is the Nike Paul Rodriguez 5. As you can see, there's no zoom in the name because there's actually no zoom in the shoe, which we will get into. So I really just wanted to skate these, and I just kind of picked them up to kind of kick around in and skate in, and it turned into like my everyday shoe pretty much, like over my Janoskis kind of for a while.
Nike.
As Paul could probably like vouch for me that like I've pretty much been wearing these like non-stop. So sorry that they're a little bit worn in, guys. I tried to kind of clean them up a little bit, you know, for the video. So here is the shoe. This is one of the oh, there you go. Extra laces are white. This was one of the original colorways that came out. They also had the like sail, I guess, colorway, which is like the kind of like off-white kind of cream with like the red and everything. So kind of, you know, thought I'd just go with the black and white, you know, some real plain simple, something I can wear with everything. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get into the shoe. So first noticeable change is the outsole and the midsole. It's actually, you know, new outsole, no more of that little like kind of pivot cup right in there. Like on my favorite P-Rod, which is the 2, it has that little like pivot cup right in there, which you don't have on this. No. Moving into the midsole, it's actually a lunarlon midsole, which is used in a lot of the Nike running shoes. So what that is really comfortable. You guys may also know it from the Costin 1. The Costin 1 also has lunarlon in it, but in the Costin 1 it's actually a drop-in insole where you can take it out and it takes out the full lunarlon, and that's why it's so like malleable and like bendable. When you take out the Costin insole, you can just like mess with it, kind of like a Nike free run. This one has, I believe, sorry if I'm wrong, but I believe the lunarlon is actually built into the midsole in this one. So actually for the insole, all you're able to take out is just like this thin piece right here, which I've already super worn in, as you can tell. So yeah, and then the lunarlon's actually built into the midsole in that one. We'll get into differences between how I feel about this one to the Costin at the end. But yeah, so moving into the upper, it's going to be a full suede upper. Really nice suede. I haven't really gotten to tear it up yet, just kind of cruising, bombing hills, things like that. It's been holding up pretty good. I really like it. It's a little bit of a wider fit shoe than the Costin 1 is.
I can see it.
So, yeah, like stretching.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, the wideness.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually a lot wider. Plus, I've you know stretched it from wear. The thing is though is that they do run a little bit big. I actually got these in a 9 when I'm usually 9.5. I think my P-Rod 2s and all my other P-Rods are having a 9.5. These ones are having a 9 just because it is kind of a wider shoe and it fits a little bit bigger. So you may want to think about going a size down on these if you're looking to kind of, you know, skate these or something like that, or even just kind of hang out in them. They do fit a little bit loose. So black laces in there, just the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 eyelets. I just did it up to the 4. Really chill, you know, thin, kind of simple tongue, really nice. You know, doesn't necessarily like go like side to side when you're skating. Lockdown's pretty good actually, at least my opinion anyways. I like how on the 5 there's not too many things on here aesthetically that like you can see that it's a P-Rod shoe, and so I kind of like that how you can definitely tell it's an SB shoe, not just one of those like P-Rods like when you see the kids P-Rod 3s like in like Champs and Kids Foot Locker and stuff. So it's just the red Nike SB stitched in on the tongue right there. Then mesh tongue, mesh kind of around the collar here, full suede, white swoosh stitched in. This actually is the white swoosh kind of like heat press, like screened on there, just like the Costin 1. Moving into the insole, it's that red insole. It says PR and then by Nike SB in cursive. Maybe it's easier to see on that one, I'm not sure. But yeah. And then on the back of the tongue is actually where the P-Rod signature is. Also on the back you have, on the heel you have the Nike SB screened on in red, and then the 5 right in there, which is kind of like,
that's definitely not a 5, dog. That's a V.
That's yeah, 5 Roman numeral or V. So yeah. And I know you can ID these. I've seen a lot of, you know, nice IDs. You can change the back of the heel to cement print, things like that. So there's been a lot of good P-Rod 5 ID shoes online that you can check out and stuff. Paul for some reason finds IDs funny and I don't know why, so we'll worry about that later. But yeah, really like this one. What? Oh, Do you want to explain why you're laughing at the ID?
No.
No? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Right, so, yeah, that's about it for the P-Rod 5. How I feel about this compared to the Costin 1, I actually like this one a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. The Costin 1, that lunarlon is pretty comfortable, and I like how it's a removable lunarlon midsole instead of like just built in. But and board feels probably slightly better, but it's the silhouette of it and just how it flows for me is a little bit too narrow. I kind of have more of a wider, flatter foot, so the P-rods actually work a lot better for me. The 5 is really nice. I really like the 5 as opposed to like the other P-rods that have come out.
They look kind of bulky to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
They are a little bit heavy. They're a lot heavier than the Costin 1. So they're kind of heavy, but durability along with comfort, I'm willing to sacrifice for weight. So if you're looking for a lighter shoe, this may not be the best way to go. But if you're looking for something comfortable, something that's going to last you kind of a while, I'd say maybe checking out the P-Rod 5. Yeah, the mids, I'm not going to get into because I don't like the mids on these. But I haven't skated them. I don't know how they feel yet, so I can't really give a full review on that yet. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and show these on feet. These are what I had on feet today, of course. Like I told you guys, I've been wearing these like non-stop. So yeah, I'll just show you these on feet. So there's the P-Rod 5 on feet. One thing about the laces is they don't stay tied. I was just walking around with Paul earlier today, and yeah, I kept having to like tie my shoes over and over again. So
I think it's just technique.
I don't know. Maybe it's my bunny ears technique.
He still has some bunny ears.
Yeah.
Gotta move into the future, dog.
Anyways, you have to double tie these. Even though the laces kind of get a little weird when you double tie them, you have to, because if you just single tie it, it'll like come untied all the time, and when you're skating, that's not.
Or you can just super
be
glue.
Good. Or you can super glue them. That works too if you're into that sort of thing. So, but yeah, so that's it for the P-Rod 5. I actually really like it. Haven't really seen too many colorways that I'm super into besides just the plain black and white one. But I'm really liking these, and I'm looking forward to some pretty nice colorways. It'd be really nice if they stuck to simple colorways, like just like black and white, instead of like that full burgundy one that's coming out. Like black, that's like a little bit much. But really like it. Really awesome shoe performance wise, and I think you know, visually, like it looks pretty nice. You know, cuffs, jeans, right, and everything. And yeah, so that's it for the P-Rod 5. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you guys think about the P-Rod 5 compared to the Costin with the lunarlon, or actually the Omar Salazar lunarlon, which I haven't tried and would love to try. So if you guys have tried the Omar Salazar lunarlon version,
and you want to send him a pair, go ahead.
If you want to send me a pair, go ahead. If you guys have tried it, go ahead, leave a little, you know, comment. Response video would be awesome. Let me know how it goes, and you know, because I'd love to, you know, check it out. I just haven't gotten to a shop yet to see if I can get a pair. Because I was actually a big fan of the one, as you guys probably know, the Omar Salazar one. So I'd like to see how the lunarlon sizes up to it. So that's about it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Karmaloop rep code saves you 20%. Mike18. I think they do have Jordan brand stuff back on there for yeah, holiday season, things like that. So,
holiday season.
Holiday season. Yeah, no. So be sure to check that out. And yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. As you guys know, check out Paul for everything Adidas related. Yo Pauly P on YouTube and Twitter, and check me out here and on Twitter, of course. And I'm starting to work on my Tumblr a little bit now too. So Mikeyrox18.tumblr.com, and then, you know, the Twitter. So yeah, catch you guys later, and yeah, that's about it.